Going that way.
Sorceress, apparition, trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader.
That's the question. I'm not lost.
Show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies.
Oh.
Do not listen to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
I shall.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
I think we'll go with dogmatic. Let's walk through the fire because we are made of hot stuff after all. One thing I'll never be a heretic. Though, saying that, when I first got into Warhammer, I got in via Dawn of War, the first one, and then I got Winter Assault, Dark Crusade, and then Soulstorm, Dawn of War 2, Chaos Rising, Retribution, Dawn of War 3. But, so this is probably 2006, 2007 I got into it properly. And,
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
yes, I got in via Dawn of War, and 2006, 2007. A book series they were doing Games Workshop through Black Library called the Horus Heresy. And I was gonna do a Chaos Army. So I started reading the Horus Heresy. So the idea behind that is the Emperor goes out to the stars after unifying Terra and Mars to become two entities under one banner, and they during the Great Crusade he creates. He has 20 legions with 20 primates who's their generals, and the first one he finds is called Horus. Horus is the favoured son, and he becomes War Master after the triumphant Olenor, which they crushed the massive Orc Empire. And when Horus becomes corrupted, he turns to Chaos. He drags 9 other legions with him, and the Horus Heresy is just basically the story of the heresy leading up to the Siege of Terror, which then does the committal battle
Indeed he does.
of Terror. The Emperor's wounded
I never would have believed.
and is put on the Golden Throne, and is there 10,000 years later. Anyway, so the idea was to read the Horus Heresy so I could get the history of the of the law, and to then choose a Chaos Army to suit my wide.
What happened to Lady
But-
Theodora? Did she follow us?
When I was reading it, one thing I realised while reading reading it
Theodora, witch.
was
There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
But yes, I've been reading the Horus Heresy books. At the time, I was kind of waiting for the new ones to be released. I was like up to date, where I've been doing them on Audible, and I'm on book 46. I've been doing it since before COVID, so I've been doing it for a long time, the audiobooks. But one thing I realised when I was reading the books was the armies that fell to Chaos and the Primax were all whiny ass bastards. And I just thought, nah, I'm going to be a loyalist. So I did the first time with a Black Templar. Again, I tried making my own chapter, which I couldn't really get into, and I've gone back to Black Templars. But if you want a series to read, and it's a very long series, there's 55 books in the Horus Heresy, not including spin-offs. They're like the main titles. There are side stories and side books and stuff that follows into it as well. I do recommend giving the Horus Heresy a read. The first 5 books, so Horus Rising, Galaxy in Flames, it's Horus Heresy, Horus Rising, False Gods, Galaxy in Flames, Flight of the Eisenstein, and I think there's a 5th one. So the first 5 books you need to read in that order. They're the order you need to read them in first. After that, you can read them in any order you want, because it doesn't rate. They all happen at the same time, just different parts of the galaxy. I kind of going through release order, so I'm reading them in order they were released. Once you get to the end of the Horus Heresy, again, it's something called the Siege of Terror. That is like the cumulative battle on Terror, where Horus and the Emperor fought and Horus lost, and the Emperor gets mortally wounded and gets put on the Golden Throne, and he's still there to this day, 10,000 years later. They're good series, a good series. Again, it's a lengthy read. It's a big commitment to do. But if you get Audible, you could just use your token on there. You can get 5 tokens for like 30 quid. So you can get 1 to 6 books a month for like 40 quid. It's like 10. It's not exactly 10 quid. It's like 9 quid for the membership for a month, and then like £28 something for like an extra 5 tokens. They are quite lengthy, like 10 to 15 hours long. So they're quite lengthy as well, but you can always put them on while you're working out, driving, walking, put headphones on, listen to it, and just go about your business. I tend to listen to it while I'm driving, while I'm working, or put headphones on before I go to bed and listen to a bit before I go to sleep.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, your holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smouldering embers remained. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
I'm gonna rise and stand tall. Because I am Batman.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake. Indeed it is. Your wounds. Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire.
Literally and figuratively.
I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice. She is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthran. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
Yep.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, a reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Let's go. Fly kites.
Victory awaits!
Victory does await. I need to get the goods. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. I like the goods. All the
What is
goods.
that?
It is very good. Lord Captain's quarters. Let's get the map. I think she's dead. I don't know what would give that away, but so got your weapon. She's slumped against one of the bulkheads. Right, I meant the bloody rotators.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voigtfear.
I doubt it. He wished for humiliation suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds. I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft. It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Let's inspect the papers. Let's check the Arch-Militant's body. best be on our way.
The crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
A new challenge for me.
Let's see anything I can.
Follow my lead.
I know there's a time and place for this, but needs must. Well, not really.
None shall stand in my way. Run, fools, or fall. All too hurting me was your biggest mistake.
Right, I can try and.
As the Emperor comes.
Right, so that's that. Can I?
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn.
I can do that. Awesome.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
Oh yeah, lemon. You killed your own. I must remember that he needs to move.
Nothing I can't do. Let's see how they respond to this.
So I can try and get. No.
Doubt is for the weak.
There we go.
Emperor's judgment.
Oh. So that's taking me out there. Let's have a. Nosy around there.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Sure, I saw some there. Yeah, right. Let's think that's yeah, okay. I step out for 5 minutes to go to the bloody toilet, and now look at this. Look at it.
Over.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain? Oh, the rogue trader. He's dead? No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. We are out of time. No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this.
To war, brothers and sisters.
I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell. Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh, that's
Furious retribution.
Your emperor won't save you!
no.
Suits my purposes.
I'm not so sure. That is not
Called
Will do. Very well.
I serve the ruinous powers.
that's nice.
Nothing. As the Emperor eradicated.
So that happened.
From the ashes I will rise.
Death and unbelievers.
Absolutely not. I shall not fear. Nothing I can't do.
Well, you won't find much. Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Right, can I?
Was that you? Or
A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
He's gonna go down.
That was insulting. Not a problem for me. My tactics are flawless. Suits my purposes.
can I fall back now? Will do.
Time to prove my mettle.
Wait there.
There, will you?
I'll live another day. All too easy.
My prescience has failed me.
I think I made that harder than it should have been. Crash is no longer participating in combat now, can
I'm at your service. This wound will make a fine scar.
Injuries will not slow me.
Let's patch you up.
I stand in recognition.
The healing is much appreciated.
Victory awaits.
The air. Rover, Master Helmsman, system status report.
aboard the Emperor. It's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to re-establish contact with Navigator Sanctum. It is the only option to escape the warp. Do that!
Restore the Fox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
I've already resisted the temptation of the warp once. Whatever you are not cloud my mind with a new illusion. Begone, Satan!
Resisting the inevitable means only that realization and submission will bring greater torment. There is no power that can hinder the flows of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Yeah, sure.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal. The Navigator's Sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
We're out of the warp.
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yeah, it's just another day in the office, really.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the rogue trader dynasty survived, to hang the ancestral banners once again and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
I can't say it's true. No. Right. So, well then, your lordship. Wait for a few hours there. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others go unfilled entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. How did we come to lose so many officers? Uh, d- 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 What's on the agenda today? Right, let's get the show on the road. Attention officers, you have been granted honor. Lord Captain Seth von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. I'm most gracious, Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present of Abelyard. Yeah, what's your introduction? Vidish Suri Otter of the Tolliman line, our new Vox Master. Cool. Not you. Oh. Massive ordnance. Um, number 3. We need experience. Helmsman. I wish it had the voices. Sounds good. Continue, yeah. Drive master. He looks like an asshole, to be honest. High factor on Janice Dunrock. You look like a complete utter prick who looks after himself and only himself. What can you tell me about the system in which we currently find ourselves in? I see it's the Westmore. Okay. Oh. Well, oh shit, there is one other thing I've considered of the utmost importance. Lady Fedora, your internally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to the system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you, the Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Koronus Expanse. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, quite right. Xavier Calcazar. Some ailment of dark madness. She insists on seeing the rogue trader. Judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. By this stuff. I was also hoping to approach you with a first request, but it come wait speak with me. You have the time, rogue trader. I just still spinning something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is. No matter how hard I try, a single word is all I can make out. Daybreak, or maybe it's dawn. and it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, why is it so dark? We can extract the information. Right, we're gonna leave it there because that has been a long ass video. I'm gonna try and condense it as short as I can, but again, please give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Please subscribe. Again, I apologise for it being